Hey guys, it's Saga from TechWorks, and in this video, we will put the dual cameras on the Mi A1 up against the dual cameras on the Moto G5S Plus. After comparing the camera of the Moto G5S Plus with the regular G5 Plus and the OnePlus 5, this was the most requested video from you guys. Both these phones come at a similar price range and also have similar internal specifications, so it will be interesting to see which one performs better. But before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the amazing videos coming up on this channel. Taking a quick look at the camera specs on both these phones. Mi A1 packs in dual 12 megapixel cameras with face detection autofocus and dual tone flash. One has a regular 26mm wide lens and an aperture of f2.2, while the other has a 50mm telephoto lens with an aperture of f2.6. Moto G5S Plus has dual 13 megapixel cameras with f2.2 aperture, face detect autofocus and dual tone flash. One camera captures colored images, while the other captures monochrome or black and white images. None of these phones have optical image stabilization, but Moto offers electronic stabilization while shooting at 1080p resolution. Both can shoot 4K videos at 30 frames per second and 120 frames per second slow motion videos at 720p resolution. At the front, Mi A1 has a 5 megapixel camera with f2.2 aperture, while the G5S Plus comes with a 8 megapixel camera with f2.2 aperture and a front-facing flash. On the Mi A1, you can choose between either cameras while taking images. One camera has a normal wide lens, while the other has a telephoto lens. It also allows you to take images with depth effect by simultaneously gathering depth information from both the cameras. The G5S Plus makes the use of dual cameras in a slightly different way. Out of the two cameras, one captures normal colored images, while the other captures monochrome or black and white images. While taking pictures, you don't have the option to choose either one of the lenses, and the images that you see combines information from both these sensors to give you best possible result. It also offers a depth select mode where you can adjust the focus and the amount of blur even after you have clicked the image. Or you can also get creative with options like selective black and white and the ability to replace the background or foreground from an image. Now that we know the functions of dual cameras on both these smartphones, let us take a look at the images and videos that I took with them. In bright lighting conditions like these, both the cameras capture good images with a lot of details in them. G5S Plus produces slightly warmer and saturated images, while the images from A1 have cooler color tones. Which one you like will depend on your color preferences. The 50mm telephoto lens on the A1 allows you to take images like these without having to cropping in. If the light is good, you can get amazing results with this. But as the light goes down, the telephoto lens won't give you the best possible results. Both the phones can take images with depth effect. Like on most of the phones with dual cameras, this effect is not perfect on either of these phones. But since it's a software feature, it can get better with software updates. The only thing that worries me is the time that G5S Plus takes to process these images. Hopefully, Moto can fix this with a software update. When it comes to focusing speed, Mi A1 is a bit faster than the Moto G5S Plus. Close-up shots from both look good, but thanks to the slightly wider aperture on the G5S Plus, it gives us better results. Here we have images without the HDR mode turned on, and now the same images with the HDR mode turned on. I think Mi A1 does a better job of bringing up the shadows and preserving the highlights in these HDR shots. Here's another HDR shot, and again I prefer the one from the A1. As the light goes down, we begin to see some differences in the images that are captured by both these smartphones. The A1 has a slightly narrower f2.2 aperture, while the G5S Plus has a f2.0 aperture. A1 cranks up the ISO to make these low light images brighter, and that ends up introducing a lot of noise in the images, as you can see from these shots. Now this shot is brighter from the A1, but as we zoom in, there are more details in the images from the G5S Plus, and the text is also sharper. The 8 megapixel front-facing camera on the Moto again takes sharper images with better contrast and dynamic range of the two. It also has a wider lens, which is important if you take a lot of group selfies. Coming to the video performance. G5S Plus has electronic stabilization while shooting in 1080p, but the A1 does not have any kind of stabilization, which makes its videos extremely shaky. By default, the camera on the Mi A1 is set at tap to focus, so the first thing to do before shooting any video is to go in settings and change that to continuous autofocus. The video performance from the A1 is really disappointing. While taking images, in all, or most lighting conditions, the performance of the A1 is very close to that of the G5S Plus. But if you are looking to make a decision between these smartphones based on their camera, G5S Plus is the definite winner here. It captures better colors, detailed sharper images, and its performance in low light is also better of the two. A1 also packs in a good set of cameras for its price. But the term flagship dual camera that Xiaomi used for this device is just another marketing tactic. It is really great to see such amazing cameras being packed in smartphones that are available at around 15,000 rupees. Based on the camera alone, which of these two smartphones will you guys choose? I hope you guys understand the efforts that go behind making these videos. I had just purchased the Mi A1, which was really hard to find at the offline stores. On the same day, went out to shoot these amazing camera samples, and now have this video ready for you guys. If you appreciate this, let me know by hitting that like button and subscribe to the channel for a lot more amazing videos like this. Next, I am comparing the dual cameras on the A1 with those on the OnePlus 5. So make sure you have the notifications turned on. This way, you get to know as soon as that video goes live. That is it for this video guys. You can also check out some of the other videos on this channel. This has been Sagar, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.